Child, good luck to Lil Wayne because he's supposed to be dropping this album on Friday, and he announced a tour. Child, people is talking about it's not looking good. So good luck to Wayne. I guess maybe I'll listen to it. Anyway, let's move on a little bit to Desiree Perez. I'm so glad I don't he's coming to a city close to you. Yeah, let's see. He's supposed to he's supposed to be doing a free show in New York on Friday for the release of the album. So, I'm so glad I really don't rush to talk about things like this Desiree Perez situation because, like, I don't know, it's just a lot of funny shit going on both sides. I actually followed her daughter on Instagram, and I got in, and then I was doing stuff, and I checked my phone, and it said she went live like 27 minutes ago. So allegedly Desiree Perez's daughter, she was, you know making, like, I don't want to say threats, but like she was like, oh, like, I might go live. So I put her notifications on, and so boom, I guess she went live like an hour ago, but I wasn't there because, child, I wasn't by the phone. So I'm mad I missed what she said or whatever. But that whole case is just really interesting. I really don't know what to call it. I definitely do think that regardless, Desiree is operating outside of boundaries in terms of like trying to get her daughter into, a mental health clinic and stuff like that. Like, and I've tried to equate it just a little bit to, like, things that have happened in my family, and it's just like, we not that like intrusive, but it's like no shade, like, we probably might like make a comment like, oh, you should go see somebody or something like that, but like not do no like type illegal shit like that. I'm like, I don't know, and y'all could, anybody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if, like, Caribbean and or Hispanic families are a little bit more intrusive into, their family, other family lives and stuff like that. But especially if whatever you got going on is impacting the family, child, you gotta go. No shade. Um anyway, so now the daughter claimed that she, Desiree, has used hackers and all this stuff and edited videos and AI and stuff like that. And it's just like, I mean, like, I don't know what to believe, to be honest with you, because in one of them videos, like, it do seem like he is, like, just being angry and hitting her and stuff like that. And, like, that's just, inappropriate or whatever. So I don't know. And then, I'm sure y'all seen, like, the daughter, she's trying to like get Nicki involved and Drake and shit like that. Like, it's just very, 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 very messy. And it's like, I don't know if it's a case where, once again, Desiree is going outside of her boundaries, or the daughter, she's in so much of a denial and she's gonna go to whatever lengths to cover this up, to cover up what's really going on. Like, I don't know. I looked on her Instagram, and if you look on her Instagram, you'll see that, like, the daughter, Demori, she's been posted up at different concerts, even at the Super Bowl in the past couple of years. How do you think she got there? Because her mother, like, is who she is. And so what's interesting is that, like, when did this breakdown in the relationship happen? Like, let me check her Instagram real quick. 70 a child. This is saying 78 weeks ago. It ain't gonna show me exactly when, but yeah, she posted up at, like, what is this, the Renaissance tour, or yep, the Renaissance tour and shit like that. So it's like, you was good with your mother. Well, Renaissance was what? This 2025. That was like 2023. So you was technically good with your mother up until 2023, and then all of this other shit happened. So it's really interesting. When I look at her Instagram, I see that, her husband is very, he's all up on her Instagram. Like, it's, if you're married or in a relationship, child, they even posted up backstage with her. I mean, how do you think that they're getting these opportunities to do that, right? And so when I look at her Instagram, she has a couple of photos by herself, but most of her photos are with him. And I don't know, like, that just sends, like he just has to be included in everything, which can contribute to, like, being a little bit controlling and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know what to think at all. And yeah, like, that's, I just saved I just because I'm just getting back on like the timeline and stuff like that. So I just saved something because on Joe Budden's podcast, Queen's Flip is asking him, yeah, it says Queen's Flip and Ice asked Joe Budden about the lawsuit involving Roc Nation, Desiree Perez. They talk about fans questioning why him, Charlamagne the God, and the Breakfast Club have remained silent about this case, but are vocal about other people when they have allegations going on. So yeah, I just saved this as something that I want to watch and shit like that. And like I'll definitely like be speaking on it. Like if I have something to say, I don't want to, cause I be hearing Billy talk about bitches is scared. Like nah, like bitches is not scared. Like let me not talk about bitches, bitch. I'm not scared, but I think did I watch what Academic said? Yes, I did watch what Academic said. And so he didn't pull up any pictures, and so that's why it's like when I do what I do, and then this is right now, this is the extent that I'm talking about this shit because I really, like this is really what I have to say. I'm not really, gonna make a whole video on it, but it's like I'm gonna if and when I do that, I'm going to try to not use any photos of Desiree Perez because I don't want any copyright strikes on my shit. I want my shit to stay up. Whatever I got to say about her, I want it to stay up. So I'm going to do what I have to do so nobody comes reporting my shit. That's what I'm going to do. So it's just like, don't, and that's what academics give, like don't give them like very basic reasons to come and report your shit. You using her picture, she's gonna report your shit. If you don't use her picture, if you look at the video that academics did, all he had was the lawsuit pulled up. He had no pictures of nobody and he said what he had to say. So yeah, like it's just about having a little bit more tact and stuff like that, because yeah, like they not about to, it's a lot of fishy stuff going on, but you really got to see how this shit play out. But I wonder what is the next step in this for this Desiree shit. I gotta catch up on some Diddy shit on testimony from yesterday. But anyway, thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk a little bit. I'm glad that we got to check in really quickly. And yeah, I should be back maybe by the end of the week, maybe during the weekend, child. It's a lot going on. But y'all have a good day, and just keep your eyes out.